Welcome to the Heart and Soul of Business Leadership Interview Series presented by Wasatch ActionCOACH.
Well, thank you for tuning in to our next interview in our leadership interview series. Today we have with us Todd Gray. He is the owner of PW Bookkeeping. And we have Coach Frank Bonnin. He is the firm owner of Wasatch ActionCOACH and a certified business coach. Well, thank you guys for being here today.
Jennifer, thank you for the great introduction. Really appreciate that. I am looking forward to learning more about your business, Todd. So the things that I think of when I think of bookkeeping and or accounting aren't necessarily what you specifically think about. So why don't we start out with you tell us a little bit about you and your company and what you do and the value you bring.
Yeah, for sure. So when most people think about bookkeeping, you can think about like TV shows or movies. You see accountants, they're all in the back room and they're just sorting through stacks of cash, or they're just really boring people, right? They're not very fun to hang out with. We take a little bit of a different approach there, right? We say, hey, specifically work with construction companies. So we say, hey, construction company that we want to work with, we can help you save money on taxes and become more profitable by doing XYZ, right? So we help them say, hey, these types of jobs are better for you because you can make more money. These types of jobs are worse for you because it costs more in labor. These types of employees would be better for you. This type of ad budget would be better for you. So what we do is we go a little bit more in depth than I would say the majority of other accounting firms that would just give you some financials and say, good luck, right? We want you to understand where your financials are and what that means for you.
Awesome. I appreciate that. And I like that concept of not just accounting to create your tax documents and file everything successfully, but rather accounting from the standpoint of creating your financials so that you can actually use your financials to make predictive and proactive decisions. That's something that I promote and I work with my clients on all the time. And you would be, maybe you wouldn't be surprised, but some people would be surprised how many business owners don't do that, and they really need to do that. So can you give me a couple examples of how you use some of the financials for your clients to help give them that advice?
Yeah, definitely. I would say our biggest success story is I have an HVAC company, so they do all of the heating and air conditioning. Then we talked with them and they were trying to decide, hey, do we want to stick with residential clients or hey, do we want to switch to commercial clients? I said, well, numbers can't lie. Let's look at the numbers. And with the numbers came out and said, man, we need to switch you to commercial clients ASAP. We need to get those types of clients for you. Last year, I believe, or I guess 2 years ago now at this point, they did $500,000 in total revenue. And last year, they did $2.3 million of revenue, right? So their revenue jumped immensely, which meant that their profit also jumped immensely. And so they are just thrilled because, like you said, they actually use their accounting, not just at tax time. It's meant to be used throughout the entire year. So that was amazing. And another client we had that there was some incorrect accounting done on their part, and they thought they owed $70,000 of taxes. They ended up getting an $8,000 refund when we talked with them. So we were able to save them about $78,000 in total tax savings, right? So the money is out there to be made, and it really is an investment, but it's one of the best investments you can make.
That's some fantastic success stories. I really appreciate that. I've seen how looking at those financials on a regular basis can help a business grow and achieve the things that they want. So absolutely fantastic advice, and I'm glad you're doing that with your customers. That's a great value to your customers. How long have you been in business?
We started in September of 2020, so just a little over 2 years now.
Okay. So still kind of in the new business phase, but with some great successes. I love it. What made you make that decision? September of 2020, that's right in the middle of, sorry, not in the middle, that's the beginning of COVID. What made you take that plunge at that point to become a business owner and take your business to the public?
Yeah, great question. So I was working at an accounting firm, and I was kind of bummed because I wasn't allowed to talk to anyone, right? I was just supposed to do a lot of like the back work. And I was like, oh man, I can't thrive unless I'm talking to people and helping them through their financials and helping them understand what's going on, right? They would call and the other people would be able to answer, but I wanted to have people understand what's going on. So it didn't work out for me at that accounting firm. So I decided, hey, I think I can do this on my own. So I basically went and got a business. And then the next couple of days after I quit, and I don't know, I just willed it to not fail. I wish there was a better way to say that, but we just didn't let it fail. And now we're here. We're doing really well.
Oh, fantastic. I love it. Success stories are great. When you have a successful business that's bringing good value to your clients, it helps not just your clients and not just you, but it helps everybody in the community. So I applaud you for that. That's fantastic. What do you enjoy most about owning your business?
I love meeting business owners, right? I love people with big ideas. Actually just had lunch today with an amazing business owner, and it's so cool to hear their stories and be able to help them say, hey, we can make your dreams a reality, and be able to do that through accounting, right? I think everyone wants to help people, but I found that the easiest way for me to help people is through accounting and being able to say, hey, we can make you a crap ton of money. I wish there was a better way to say it, but that's what we, right? We can make this happen for you. So that's my favorite part, is talking with people and helping them achieve their dreams.
So that leads me to one of the big questions I've been asking and I've never been able to resolve. Which is more, a crap ton or a buttload?
Oof. I think it's got to be a crap ton because it comes after. Right?
Okay. So what challenge have you had to overcome as a business owner?
I think it's just trying to do marketing, right? I think every business owner out there has had to deal with marketing, and it's the biggest headache in the world. I would say second to accounting, because that's a lot of people's biggest headache. But marketing for me is just not something I like to do, other than talking with business owners in person. But like digital marketing is my probably least favorite thing to do. So that's been my biggest struggle and challenge.
Understood. Yeah, marketing is well, it's absolutely critical. There are so many different aspects to marketing that it's hard to wind up getting a good concept on it. That's something that we help people with, without a doubt. But the key that I would say is always test and measure everything you're doing, so that when you do find the one thing that works, or the two things, or the three things, when you find the things that do work, you know to continue on with those things. So what do you think is next? Where are you going next with your business?
Crazy growth is next, right? We're trying to just explode with growth and really explode with helping the maximum amount of people we can, right? So the next 3 to 5 years, we're hoping to build a huge team, become a full service accounting firm, become the place where everyone says, oh, I have a good accountant, call my friend Todd, right? That's our goal, is to become like a neighborhood name, just like you would think of any other neighbor, like a Walmart, right? So that's the goal. That's the dream.
Awesome. I like it. You're going to be like the E.F. Hutton from the 80s. Wait, I think I just dated myself. And it's a bad analogy because the E.F. Hutton went under. But anyways, sorry about that. What advice would you like to share with any upcoming entrepreneurs? Sounds like you have some of them that are currently in the pipeline that are working with you, probably. Yeah. What would you say to them?
Yeah. So anyone that is new to entrepreneurship or is thinking about it, I would say just do it. Just take a step, take a plunge, do something, because you can be in the planning stages for the rest of your life. there's a good saying I like. It says you can't make every right choice, but you can make every choice right. So make a choice and just hop in and do it, and then you'll figure it out along the way. I promise.
I couldn't agree more. Was that quote Dr. Phil?
It could be. My dad always said it, and I'm sure he stole it from some.
So there is a Dr. Phil quote. Sometimes you make the right choice, and sometimes you make the choice right. Sorry, sometimes you make the right decision, sometimes you make the decision right. The result is make the decision and take action and do it.
Definitely.
So, all right. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about specifically before I handed it over to Jennifer for the next round of questions?
No, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be on this. I really appreciate it, and I'm really excited. It's very good.
Fantastic. Okay, Jennifer, please take it away.
I do have one question for you, Todd. Do you think you could explain the name of your business, the Powerful Whys?
Yeah, definitely. So Powerful Whys, it's WHYS. It started because I believe everyone has a reason for going into business, right? Say for the majority of people, it's to make money, it's to provide an amazing service or product to someone. I'm gonna guess for the majority of people, it's not to do accounting, not to do their own bookkeeping. And the reason we chose Powerful Whys is we help you achieve your powerful reason that you started in business. And so we make that happen. Like I said, we can help make your dreams come true with everything like that. And so we believe that everyone has a powerful why, and ours is to help you be in business.
It's awesome. Thank you. I knew there was a story behind that. Okay. All right. So we will go ahead now into our lightning round. So my first question is, do you have a favorite local charity or nonprofit that you like to promote and support?
Yeah. A recent one I've been really liking, it's called the Maloof Foundation. They are just doing a lot of really cool things and able to talk with some people inside of their organization. So they're doing some amazing things. Everyone should check it out.
Awesome. Thank you. Do you have a favorite local restaurant?
There's lots of local restaurants I love. Recently, though, I've been going to a place called Sobo Sushi, and their sushi is amazing. The owners are fantastic, so I would definitely recommend trying it out.
Awesome. And what do you like to do here in Utah in the summertime?
I am a golf addict. I love golf. I'm actually wearing a golf shirt right now. So if I can be golfing, I probably am golfing.
And what do you like to do here in Utah in the wintertime?
I really enjoy sledding. So I'll take me and my wife like to go sledding if we can catch it at the right time. It feels like the snow is very on and off this year, so we'll see.
And what do you think the best thing about living in Utah is?
I love the people. The people are amazing. You meet so many cool people with crazy cool ideas and very fast paced, and I love it. I love the people here.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here today, Todd. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.